Dear students and my dear fellow companions, this is Linga Reddy Katipalli, Assistant Professor of Commerce from Kakatiya Government College, Hanamkonda, Warangal district. Today we will be discussing on the scope and importance of computerized accounting in this session, and this presentation will be cover about definition of accounting, accounting systems, accounting methods, and why computers in accounting, importance of computerized accounting, and the scope of computerized accounting. We will go one by one. Accounting, very familiar word to the commerce people and very regular activity to the commerce students. The sound of accounting itself resembles that it is a counting activity. In our day to day life, we are supposed to calculate or count many things, number of students, number of activities, like that. So, here also the concept of counting and recording resembling accounting, and in some special words we can say that accounting is oftenly called as the language of business. We better know that any purpose of language is for serving as a means of communication. Like we common people day to day we are conserving and communicating each other, business organizations are supposed to talk itself and communicate with its environment. For this there is a need for a sophisticated language. This language is called as accounting. Hence the purpose of accounting for business organizations is to communicate itself in terms of results, in terms of status of various aspects of the business world. Why accounting is always called as a language? As I just told to you that accounting is a means of communication. Every business organization is supposed to talk itself and communicate with its environment. Regularly every business organization is supposed to put three important questions on itself, that is what it owns in the business, what it owes in the business, and what is the result of operations. If we take the first question, what it owns, means what asset base it is owing, and next what the liability portion it is owing, and the next one is what is the result of operations. The operations may be trading, buying, selling, manufacturing, and somewhat. If you go through these questions, the answers will be in two reports. First two questions will carry the answer in the form of balance sheet, that is statement of assets and liabilities, whereas the result of operations can be shown in the form of trading and profit and loss accounts. Next, accounting as information provider. So, if we call accounting as language, definitely it is supposed to provide information to certain people. The people who are particularly interesting in this information is called as stakeholders of accounting information. There are some people specially meant for this accounting information. They are called as owners, maybe a sole trader, maybe a partner, maybe shareholder, and investors and management, the people who are representing the owners and who look after the well-being of business and utilization of resources and accomplishment of tasks also. And the statutory bodies like ICAI, CFA, they are also interested to know the accounting information of particular organizations. The next, the suppliers and the workforce, I mean your employees and your workers, and somewhat your customers also very much interested to know the status of your business, and society is also watching us in many ways. It is also interested to know the accounting information, and professional bodies like I just told you that professional bodies, somewhat monitoring bodies like GST, income tax, and somewhat. The next, research scholars, students like you are supposed to do research in future, also interested to know the accounting information. Maybe these are different people, but they are seeking information in different way. This concept of owner seeking information is quite different to the research scholar also. So, accounting as a best language of business is supposed to prepare the information in certain format, so that everyone can use on their own better way. Then we will go for the definition of accounting. This is one of the standard definition we better know. Accounting is the art of recording, classifying and summarizing in a significant manner and in terms of money, transactions and events which are in part at least of financial character and interpreting the results thereof. If we go through this definition, certainly there are four major activities of accounting. First one is recording of transactions, and the second one is classifying the transaction, and third one summarizing the transactions, and fourth one interpreting of results. These are called of phases of accounting, and these are in a sequential position and sequential parallels also. Unless until we complete recording of transactions, there is no question of classification and there is no question of summarization. After completion of summarization only we can get the report generation or interpretation. The next one, accounting systems. See, in practice we have two systems of accounting. This concept is based on how transaction is being recorded and what quantum of transaction or what part of transaction or which part of transaction is going to be recorded. In general, there are two methods of recording this transaction. The one is single entry system, another one is double entry system. Single entry system records only one aspect of transaction. We better know every business transaction has two aspects. Like here I am speaking, you are listening. Every business transaction consists of two parts or two aspects. If we record only one aspect, that is called as a single entry system of recording. This is absolutely unscientific method and incomplete system of accounting. By single entry system we cannot get complete position of the business structure, and we are not able to prepare final accounts also. In order to get reports, we are supposed to convert this single entry system into double entry system. That will be a cumbersome one and a laborious one also. Whereas double entry system considers and records two aspects of every business transactions. This is a comprehensive and scientific method of recording transactions. By double entry system we can get the answers. Previously I posed that what it owns and what it owes and what is the result. I mean, we are definitely able to prepare by double entry system by this financial accounts like profit and loss account and balance sheet and some other reports also. So, double entry system is most prominent system for accounting system. Of course, in India like countries, double entry system also in practice two ways. One is traditional and another is modern. In traditional system, they are using double entry system on their own choice. For example, in case of double entry scientific method, we are supposed to record expenses on debit side, but in case of traditional system, they are supposed to record, that is debit side, incomes. This is somewhat called as Mupparja, Sadara and some local words. For that purpose also accounting is became more prominence, particularly in case of double entry system. Here onwards we are discussing this topic and session only about double entry systems. And next coming to accounting methods. Accounting system concerned with recording of transactions, whereas accounting method is concerned with deployment of sources in accounting process. We certainly need human equipment, some stationery to carry out these accounting methods. According to this, the accounting methods can be classified into two methods, two ways. The one is manual accounting system and another is computerized accounting system. If we go manual accounting system, the accounting activities like recording, posting and summarization and balancing, somewhat interpretation of results will be carried out by human beings and with the help of stationery. Whereas computerized accounting is quite opposite and quite contrary to this manual, manual accounting system. Adoption of machines. Earlier days we are used some machines for data recording like punch card, posting machines and electronic calculators, and now what we are using computers also. So, by go through this adoption of machines such as posting machines, punch cards, paybill machines and electronic calculators and computers is called as automated accounting and somewhat computerized accounting. Computerized accounting was emerged in early 1970s in our country. Earlier days, if we observe about computerized accounting, they are called as lotus sheets, spreadsheet accounting and computerized accounting. Now it is converted as ERP solutions also. This is an emerging field in the field of accounting nowadays. The next one, reasons why we are supposed to use computers in accounting. This topic absolutely leads to the importance and the power of computers. Say computers can process numerical data more easily than text data. If we look after the accounting data, almost the data will be in the form of numerical data. For example, sales 5,000 is a numerical data. It is so easy to a computer to process numerical data. If we give the text data, ultimately the computer need to convert the text data into numerical data by binary code or by ASCII. Certainly there will be some delay. But in case of numerical data, there is no hurdle and it is a hassle free processing. Then the second one, computers can take up the job that involves step by step manner. As we told that accounting is a procedural activity, first step recording of activity, second one we have some classification of record transactions, and then next we will go for summarization, and then we will go for preparation of financial statements and interpretation. If we design a program to look after all these, that will be done in a single moment of time. That is why it is so easy, and computers are very careful about doing these procedural activities. The next one, basic method of recording of transactions are quite same irrespective of nature of business. We have trading organizations, we have manufacturing organizations, and we have some service organizations. Irrespective of their nature, every organization is supposed to record transactions. That is why a common program was developed in computerized accounting to look after, to record all categories of transactions for hetero kind of organizations also. And the fourth one, completely the powers of computers, that is speedy process, error free, and stores lots of data. Because of these facilities, we are supposed to use computers in accounting. The next one, importance of computerized accounting. We will have one by one. Short accounting cycle. In case of manual accounting, this is a lengthy cycle starting from identification of transactions to preparation of final. Up to 5 to 6 phases it will involve. In case of computerized accounting, there is only one phase you are supposed to perform, that is a recording of data, and the rest of activities will be carried out by the computer itself within no time. And then second one, frequent final account preparation. In case of manual accounting system, unless until completes the fourth phase, that preparation of trial balance, there is no question of preparation of final accounts. For that we need to wait till the end of the preparation of trial balance. In case of computerized accounting, certainly each transaction will be converted into final reports, and they will be sent to the destination within no moment, so that we can get the final accounts on day wise, on hour wise, even minute wise also. This is the second importance. And the third one, reporting is a simple and time saver one. See, accounting as a means of language, it is supposed to report the information in different formats. In case of manual accounting, it is a time consuming and it is a limited scope. We hardly will get one or two statements like trading profit and loss account and balance sheet. In case of computerized accounting, we will convert the reports into many formats within no moment of time, with as much fast as we can. The next one, ad hoc query. See, this is one of the important feature of computerized accounting. Query means set of questions related to trace out a particular transactions. For example, we want to know a person who purchased ₹1,000 from our company 5 years back. In manual accounting, it will be very difficult to trace out. If you want to locate the stock item, if you want to see the movement of a stock, but in such cases manual accounting will not support. But computerized accounting provides data filtering options. By this, by pressing a single button, you will get the information what you are required on your fingertips. The next one, tracing and rectification, is very simple. See, in accounting practices where this is a critical task. In case of manual accounting, if we trace a error, the rectification will not reflect in the previous stages and the coming stages. But in case of computerized accounting, we put checkpoint like negative cash balances, negative ledger balances and so on, so that the errors will be recognized at the moment and the same will be rectified, edited at that moment. By editing in computerized accounting or manipulating or by altering the data, this will reflect automatically previously, retrospectively and prospectively. So that tracing and rectification of errors will be very simple task. The next one, easy to sharing of accounts and account books. See, now we are running business on global manner. Global businesses is going on. Everything is to be shared with certain organizations. In such case, account books and accounting system cannot be shared in case of manual accounting, but in case of computerized accounting, we have data integration tools, we have data merging mechanism, so that we can integrate our accounts particularly and account books also with many organizations. The next one, data across applications. See, in case of e-commerce, EDI, EPI system, we have some extranet services. In such cases, we are supposed to share our data with our fellow partners. In such case, across applications cannot be possible in case of manual accounting, but in case of computerized accounting, we have ODBC technology, data migration technology, which can be send the data to the respected parties with no time, and same can be received with no moment also. So that across application of data beyond the organization can be possible by computerized accounting. And new style reports are easy. See, after 2016 we have in the era of IFRS, after 2017 we have GST, right. So these are mandating some special kind of reports to be prepared and as well as to report. In case of manual accounting, we can hardly find 2 or 3 types of reports only, but in case of computerized accounting, we can be able to get generate as many as kinds of reports with on fingertips. The next one, security and secrecy of accountants. See, we have so much of mechanism in computerized accounting, such password mechanism, user restriction, access entry level or manipulate level mechanism, and self hibernation technique and backup technique. See, self hibernation, one kind of recent security mechanism provided in the field of computerized accounting. If we got if we came to know that somebody has stolen our data at somewhere, self hibernation destructs the data where it was stolen without disturbing the server, like cloud technology. So all these matters will be provide safety and security mechanism, preventing unauthorized access to the computerized accounting data. The next one, last but not least, data entry is a simple task. In case of manual accounting, we are supposed to write journal entry and we are supposed to post them in ledgers. We are supposed to make balances, trial balance and final accounts and somewhat adjustments. In case of computerized accounting, it is a single and simple task. Even the people who don't know about computerized accounting or accounting principle can be able to get enter the data in a simple manner. So we have some technique like data migration technique. We can enter the sales transactions. We can enter the sales transactions in the form of tabular way or Excel format. They will automatically convert into this data into sales transactions. If we see that malls and somewhere, they are supposed to capture the data, the mechanism background will be automatically converts the same into accounting transactions like sales and some bank accounts and somewhat. So that data entry is a very simple task in case of computerized accounting. Then we will go for the next topic, that is scope of computerized accounting. It will cover the areas where recently computerized accounting got emerged. One by one we will discuss. In case of financial accounting area, the scope of computerized accounting will be reflect like this: multiple companies. In manual accounting, we are supposed to prepare books of of accounts for each company, whereas computerized accounting provides to prepare books of accounts or final reports, what it may be, in the form of multiple companies with a single button pressing. Next one, multiple currency. So, we are running global business, that is why we are supposed to prepare the final reports or financial statements in the form of currency where they were actually exercised. For example, we have collaboration with USA, we are supposed to prepare the data in the form of Indian currency rupees and for USA currency in the form of dollars also. So, by pressing a single button, you are supposed to convert the reports into multiple currency with no botheration. Next one, multiple financial years. In traditional accounting system, we are supposed to start and end the books of accounts for over a period of 1 year as per accounting year concept. We cannot get together more than 1 year data. In case of computerized accounting, we can get together, we can group by using multiple companies or by using grouping companies without altering the existing data. We will get multiple financial years data on your fingertips. The next one, multiple languages. See, we are living in a cultural dominated world. Everybody is fond of on their own language, somewhat mother language. Computerized accounting softwares now providing to enter, to see and to retrieve data on their own languages, which causes with no cost of expenditure and no cost of human effort also. That's also user friendly environment. We can simply select that button, we can simply get the data into multiple languages also. The next one, cost centers. In case of manual accounting and traditional accounting, we are supposed to record data on whole, because I mean stationery rupees 10,000, it will not recognize what stationery, whether they are pens or pencil. Salaries 10,000, to which department they were paid, whether they were paid to the production department or whether they were paid to the finance department, we cannot. By using this option, cost centers, we can split the data without altering the actual data into cost centers, we can break, and revenue centers also. In earlier days, we are supposed to record sales 1 lakh, which area they were made, which product it was made, we cannot. In case of revenue centers, they will automatically identify area wise, component wise or category wise or person wise sales or expenditure also. The next one, instant BRS, bank reconciliation statement, a cumbersome task for every business organization, not only the business organizations, the people who are running the transactions through banks also. In case of BRS mechanism, traditional system, we are supposed to prepare a statement by making additions, subtractions and by applying accounting principles. But the sophisticated computerized accounting softwares now available, providing us a very user friendly environment. By pressing a button and by entering the actual bank dates, you will get the reconciled bank statement on your fingertips within no time. So, this is very easy task, a common man can also prepare irrespective of its backdrop. The next one, multi-columnar reporting. Say reporting is mandatory nowadays. In traditional system, we have only one column on debit side and only one column on credit side. But in case if we want to add more than one column, there is no question or there is no scope. But in this area, in computerized accounting, we can add as many columns as you. You may add different companies on a same site, you may add different periods on a same site. January, February, March sales you can see, X Limited, Y Limited and Z Limited companies data you can also see. So, this is the important area in the field of financial accounting particularly. Next one, payroll management. See, HR is the key for success of every business organization. See, in case of traditional system, we are supposed to record only salaries 10,000. There is no question of for what purpose it was paid. Payroll mechanism in computerized accounting supports us to split this data into component wise. What are the pay, what are the allowances, what are the deductions and what are the compound values can be see by single button. Payroll accounting provides us generation of pay slips, and component wise total pay paid on over a particular period or total allowances allowed a particular period, like that we can see all transactions in a single button pressing. This is payroll management. Somewhat HR applications is also being provided nowadays by the computerized accounting. So, these are some areas where the computerized accounting was emerged in the new scope. The next one, cost accounting. The second branch of accounting is concerned with ascertainment of cost of production, elements of cost and cost control. Computerized accounting aids cost accounting functions very faster way. Say first one, we can see that inventory management, a combination of more than one category of stock is called as inventory, like raw material, work in progress and finished goods. So, inventory management facilitates us to locate, to trace out right from the indent to the consumption. It is enables us to know various stock levels, like maximum stock, minimum stock, reorder level, EOQ level, and also it will be enables us to see what is the stock position on a particular time of movement. So, inventory management, one of the important aspect regard to cost accounting. Next one, multiple stock valuation. Stock valuation, see, important task in case of manufacturing organizations, which not only controls the production activities, which also decides the proportion of profit margin also. We have some methods like FIFO, LIFO and somewhat. Computerized accounting facilitates with a single button pressing, we can see the beautiness of more than one category of stock valuation method on a single pressing button also. We can change FIFO from morning to evening. For suppose we are decide to value the stock on FIFO today morning. Today afternoon somewhat happened in the market, we want to change. In case of traditional accounting system, it will not be possible, but in case of this one, you can change like FIFO regular, FIFO annual, FIFO perpetual, FIFO moment and FIFO period also. The next one, stock categories, like cost centers, stock categories classify its the stock items for better handling. See, in case of oils, we can have some cooking oils is the main category, I mean main feature. We can further classify into these oils how they were made, like coconut oils, groundnut oils and sunflower oils. What it facilitates? It will be receiving as in the form of stock category report, so that which category of stock was selling regularly and which is very in slow, like FMCG. So, stock categories facilitates to handle the stock. The next one, additional cost of manufacturing. See, in cost accountancy, we are supposed to prepare cost account or cost sheet to ascertain cost of production. Computerized accounting, the next one also here it is job costing. One is the supplement to the cost accounting. We can prepare manufacturing account and job costing in a single moment of time with changing. For example, production taken place in the last week includes production overheads, but from this week there is no production overheads. In manual accounting, it is not possible. You can simply change in computerized accounting. First week will be included like that additional cost of manufacturing, labor, material and overheads, which can be excluded or which can be included also. The next one, we have job costing. So, orderly based costing also we can go for that one. And next one, multiple location. See, we are running business nowadays with a virtual management system, logistic supply management system. We don't have we don't need to have a go down in somewhere where we want to business. For that cases, multiple location facilitates us how to recognize and how to read the movement. In case of GST also, location of supply, place of supply is the key factors for deciding, I mean calculating tax. In such cases, this will locate where our product was actually manufactured, where they were kept and where they were sold. The next, stock aging analysis. This is applicable for the items which are going to be expired. So, we can apply this technique also in computerized accounting, so that we will not be in a position to loss of products without selling. The next one, movement analysis. This will be another feature of cost accounting. It will identify item wise or product wise, I mean group wise and person wise, where they were inwarded and where they were outwarded. Particularly this will be useful for go down maintenance. And next one, point of sales terminus, POS. See, in case of multiple shopping malls like Big Bazaar and somewhere, there where the people used to capture the product sold, this will be recorded on their own. So, this is called as the data integration. So, by using data integration techniques, the captured data can be automatically converted into sales transactions. Think about, there will be thousands of transactions on daily basis. If you are supposed to record each and every, how much time it will take, but simply you can integrate them by a single button press. These are related to the cost accounting and the management accounting. This is another branch of accounting concerned with preparation of management for managerial decision making. So, these are certain tools: financial statements, ratio analysis, cash flow, and funds flow statements are facilitates the data, process the data in the required format. By pressing single button, you will be get these reports on a single moment and without no time delay. And then next one, we have report breakup and synchronization. We can break the reports on the required basis, and we can group also. Next one, responsibility accounting. See, responsibility accounting is a feature of management accounting that sets targets, monitors the work, find out the deviations, and take corrective answers. So, budgetary control. Budgetary control is the best tool for this responsibility accounting. In case of computerized accounting, you can put budgetary control mechanism for all aspects, for stock, for the expenses, for the incomes, for the assets, and whatever the business transaction, so that they will be under your control. The next one, you can see that MIS, Management Information System, the recent buzz in the area of computers. It will be fruitful by computerized accounting also. Say, it will be useful for faster decision making, because computerized accounting provides instant, accurate, and faster data, and it will be useful in planning also, because computerized accounting provides comprehensive information so that you can make plan with prediction and certain estimations also. And say, now we are living in an area where the storage of data become more important, precious. See, computerized accounting handles lots of data, large volumes of data, and retrieves as many ways as you required without no botheration or without no tension. The next one, evaluation of performance can be done by computerized accounting. As I told you that putting standards and performance measurements and corrective measures is the combination of performance, evaluation of performance. Budgetary techniques, budgetary controls will enable us this function very smooth way. The next one, statutory compliance. Computerized accounting now emerged into statutory like TDS, tax reduction at source, tax collection at source as per income tax, and GST. In case of GST, the regular dealer is supposed to prepare monthly return and quarterly report and yearly report and submit in time. Computerized accounting now in a position to generate all these reports with a single button pressing, so that it will save our time and it will reduce our burden also. The next auditors version recently released, this will enable the auditors for their audit program. Almost some templates and checkpoints available in these recent softwares. They will speed up and faster the audit process also. These are certain statutory compliances. The next one, CAIMS, like ICT, information communicative technology for teachers and students. CAIS is for business organizations. See, some features I have shown here. Increased functionality. Earlier days, computer accounting was meant for only business people. Now, the computerized packages available, and they are supportive for all kind of activities. A Gram Panchayati can use computerized accounting, a school can use, an hospital can use, a recreation club can use. So, this is heterokind organization supportive. This is one of the best scope. The next one, improved accuracy. After all, computer can do anything. So, as far as computer can do anything and with accurate way, so the business functioning, particularly accounting information process, will be done with utmost accurate. The next one, faster. See, this is the best feature of computer. Advent of computer speed, we can get faster processing of our data also. The next one, better external reporting for like from IFRS and IASE. Many people are seeking information on the different formats and the modern formats also. So, this will be done by multi-format option in the computerized accounting. The next one, improved efficiency by better utilization of resources process only we can get the efficiency of our business. So, by making standards and by making budgetary controls and by making checkpoints, we will be in a position that our efficiency will be improved, so that our targets will be achieved. And cloud accounting, see, this is the recent buzz in the computer technology. Simply I can say cloud cloud technology, there is nothing to see but everything to do. There is nothing to see but everything to do. There is nothing to record but everything can be recorded. There is nothing to retrieve but everything can be retrieved at anywhere across the globe. This is the beautiness of cloud technology. So, now cloud technology is emerged into accounting field also. Say some real time processing, open database connectivity is one of the best tools that allows us to export or import our data across the world. The next one, multi-user environment, wherever your business process is taken place, you are supposed to enter the data on that time, on that place, but in case of manual accounting it is not possible. But in case of computer accounting, particularly cloud computing facility, you can be in a position to enter or retrieve the data wherever you are. The next one, machine learning, deep learning and artificial intelligence. These are three important tools of cloud technology now being used in cloud accounting. What these do? They are the tools for locating or tracing or identifying the beneficiaries to be benefited and put checkpoints to avoid errors and speed up the process. So, machine learning, deep learning and artificial intelligence are important tools being used in cloud accounting, so that we can perform accounting activities without human interference and without any mistakes and within no time or at most speed. So, these are some cloud accounting basis aspects now entered into the computerized accounting. The next one, say, so regard to employment opportunities also we can consider the scope of accounting. See, computerized accounting, one of the important, most attractive field which providing lot of employment opportunities to the student. A student with basic accounting knowledge, a student with basic computerized, basic computer knowledge can get too many jobs in the world. Some organizations being providing training and placements. In India, we have one corporation, Tally Corporation, through its Tally Education Wing, providing training and development to the students as well as faculty also, and they are also providing placements. Many accounting packages are available in the world. You can see that Mayop, you can see that Attache, you can see that QuickBooks being used in UK and European countries. In the Indian context also we have so many accounting packages, Tally, TCS Next Generation, Focus and Wings and Busy. All these are recent packages with inclusive of recent amendments also. So, by acquaint of computerized accounting knowledge, the students not only get employment opportunities, but he will be in a confidence position about the knowledge of both accounting and computers also. You can take this computerized accounting profession off the line, on the line and true line also. Many ways you have. You can take this profession from your home also. So, this is the scope of employment opportunities. So, my dear friends, this is the field that is catering both to the organizations as well as the professionals for their performance, in order to speed up their performance, in order to achieve efficiency and accomplishment of their tasks also. So, starting slide I told that accounting is the language. What computer adds to this? It is still language of the business. Computers makes up your so called traditional language of business in a beautiful and faster and evaluative and affordable way. So, computerized accounting will facilitate the people, particularly stakeholders, right from the owners to the research scholars on the on their requirement in the area of technology. They will get the information in a sophisticated way. So, oftenly we used to say that computerized accounting is nothing but the combination of the power of computers with accounting principles. No question of or no deviation of accounting principles in case of computerizing, and as well as also including the latest amendments also. We have some IFRS applicable to the organizations which are listed in the NASDAQ and London Stock Exchange, or organizations which are funded by World Bank and some IFR. In such cases, we are supposed to prepare the accounting reports in the IFRS format as well as our traditional format also. So, computerized accounting aids as making simply recording and getting most sophisticated way the reports and formats what you require. So, students, this will be an interesting topic in the present area for employment, for training and for development also. Okay, I will be looking forward you so that based on this session you will be in a position to know the basic ideas of computerized accounting, as well as you will be entering into this field for your better career and development. Thank you one and all.